Alright, so I'm going to pick up from where I left off in Unfinished Comedy, which once again is going to be with me resting and moving on to the next day. Let's take a rest. Catter, tell me more of the story about the little girl. Last time we left off with the little girl living in the giant's garden. I bet she leaves the giant's garden, but how does she get out of there? One day, the little girl heard the sound of a woman's voice coming from beyond the towering wall. Kind-hearted giant, I am in need of a little purple flower from your garden. Would you please give me some? The giant refused, of course, and furiously bellowed at the woman on the other side of the garden wall to leave at once. But the woman did not leave, and from a short distance away she lamented that she had journeyed from afar for the little purple flowers in the garden, which she needed to cure a sick friend's illness. Hearing the woman's plight, the little girl felt sorry for her and her friend. Giant had so many flowers in his garden. Surely having one or two less wouldn't hurt. Thus the little girl approached the garden wall and whispered to the woman that she was willing to bring the woman a few of the little purple flowers. Except the little girl said the giant won't let her leave. The garden's wall were so tall that she wasn't sure how she would be able to get the flowers to her from inside. From the other side of the wall, the woman told the little girl that she was actually a witch that knew many magic spells, and if the little girl could bring her the flowers she needed from the giant's garden, she could use her magic to help the little girl leave that garden. Did the little girl decide to help the witch? I bet she did. Otherwise, the witch wouldn't be able to cure her friend's illness, right? But the giant said she couldn't leave the garden. If she left, wouldn't she get punished somehow? It's getting late. Let's save that part of the story for next time. Where am I supposed to go? Blackboard. The entrance to the Rift of Erosion. Entrance to the Rift of Erosion. This one's the medical facility. This is not the one I want.
Step on up. Over here.
Wait a minute, crest area reached?
Step on up.
I think it was just because I got close to that one that it decided to beep like that.
Over here. Yep. Surprise!
What's up in here? Oh, that's... never mind. Okay. they talking about in Risley's office? To where the primordial water's at? Well, it's not in there because it told me to leave the office.
Over here.
This lift is going to take a while to go up. Nope, it's telling me to go back down. So let's warp back down. Wait, did I just stop at the top? No.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Okay, so let's go back here. Guess they want me to go back to that thing. Oh.
Zip on up.
This is the warehouse, isn't it? That's the one from before. It's still telling me to go up. Ah. It's primordial seawater. That goes back up.
Over here.
Wait, there's two ups. Where does the other one go?
Surprise!
Oh. Hmm. This is where Lenny wanted us to meet him before.
Over here.
Guess we're just gonna have to take on other requests. I'm guessing, anyways.
Step on up.
Okay, let's talk to you. Hello, what is it? Is there anything we can help with? It'd be better if there's compensation. You didn't join Estine's game, did you? You should know when to stop. Nonetheless, there is something that I need your help with. Clinus should be repairing his device or whatever it is by the Rift of Erosion. Go help him out, would you? Just ask him for compensation. He won't object. We'll take care of it. So it was her this whole time. Gone past her like twice.
Yep.
Just in time. Come help me out. We won't do this for free, though. Or tough. I'll ask Galvaret to apply for your payment later. Huh? She said we can get compensation from you directly. Did she? Alright then, applying for funds here is even harder than from the Fontaine Research Institute. Anyway, the task is nothing difficult. The research terminal there requires 2 people to operate it simultaneously, and I've already entered the commands. Just walk over and pull the lever. Almost forgot. The charging device should be nearby. Please install the charging device first before starting. And just to double check, you're not machine killers, are you? If the research terminal attacks me, then I guess I am. Why do you ask? I asked Galvana for help last time, and even though I only looked away for a moment, when I looked back, the terminal was already destroyed. I asked her what happened, but she couldn't tell me. I found out from her sister Lair that no machines can survive under her for more than half a day. Even Elaine Gilliton would have given up on her, I suspect. Even the repair fee was deducted from my compensation. If you're just like her, then all my hard work will be in vain. What a story. We're definitely not like her. Don't worry. I'm counting on you then. Okay, so I need to grab this energy thing, which is down below. Oh, really? Okay, fine. Looking good. If we weren't in a place like this, I would have hired you as my assistants. This is too easy. By the way, what does this device do? There was a rift that connected to the outside, and it had to be watched. Now we can just seal the passage with this device and save manpower. This is nothing new to the Fontaine Research Institute. Anyway, but since I have plenty of time, I modified it a little. What you're seeing now isn't even its final form, which was actually deployed at the geode mine shaft. Ahem. I think I spoke too much. Just pretend you didn't hear anything. So there are exits in the geomine shaft. Right, you're a smart one. But if you were smarter, you would have kept that to yourself and not blurted it out. Anyway, problem solved. Galvana no longer needs to come down too often, and I can take a break. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Your compensation. Thanks for the help. Wait, does that mean that lady's gone now? It looks like she is. Wait, do I just use the terminal to turn it on and off? Maybe if I move it next to the speaker, it'll be what I want it to be. Nope, it's still there. come on. That's just annoying. Oh well. Can't be helped, I guess. Let's see if there's any more tape up here. That is Caterpillar's place.
Over here.
Oh wait, I should give a hint from Caterpillar's place. What am I doing?
Step on up.
The dormitory black mail room. Okay.
Surprise! Over here.
Can anyone help me? Please, I'm begging you, help this poor soul. Are you alright? Oh, thank goodness. Finally, some kind people. You see, it's my son's birthday tomorrow, and I'd like to send him a letter. But to get a letter sent out of the Fortress Maripede, you have to queue up here, and I don't have the time for that. Why not? There was a major safety incident in the production zone, so I have to go get there immediately. I was hoping someone could stand in line for me, but, I know this is what I deserve, but my son is innocent. Why should he have to pay for my crimes, too? All I want is to send him a letter so that he knows his father hasn't forgotten his birthday and loves him very much. But I can't even do that. Poor guy. We'll help him out, won't we, Traveler? You will? I don't have much in the way of money on me right now, but I'm sure to pay you a fair price for your trouble based on the market average. The market average? Yes, I've lined up for other people before, so I know the going rate. It's alright, don't sweat it. We're happy to help. Thank you so much. You're great people. Oh, I forgot to ask for your names. I'm Dikembra. And you? Paimon is Paimon, and he is Traveler. We're adventure buddies. Well, it's good to meet you, Paimon. Traveler, here's a letter. Just hand it to Lutz over there. You're lifesavers. Hee hee, don't worry. We'll take care of it. Decumbre leaves in a hurry after handing over the letter. A long time passes before you and Paimon notice that the short queue hasn't moved an inch. You could be here a while. Suddenly your attention is drawn to a conversation between two people behind you. Ugh, this is taking forever, and the air is so stuffy here. I can barely breathe. First time queuing here, huh, kid? Welcome to the infamous slow queue, or queue, in the fortress, or queue? I guess it's a queue. Fortress of Maripede. Surprised you've never heard of it. Lutz has a tendency to slow things down by embellishing the letters he types them out. As he types them out. Can't help himself. Then, of course, we have to check through them all over again to make sure we're happy with it. Blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me? Gods, I'm going weak at the knees. Ha ha ha! Hang in there, buddy. If you pass out, you'll only have to start over again tomorrow. It's happened before, you know. One guy was on his third visit and still hasn't managed to send his letter. Third visit? Jeez, sucks to be him. Ha! You bet it does. It takes a special kind of bad luck to fail 3 times in a row. He's a legend in the Merit queuing community. We call him Unlucky Decembre. If you're interested, I can tell you more about him. To be honest, I'm not really in the mood. Oh, come on, cheer up. Anyway, it all started the day before yesterday. It was sweltering hot that afternoon. I said I'm not. Whatever. Carry on. Decembre came to me that afternoon saying he had to line up to send a letter the following day. He asked if I could cover his shift as a porter to the coupon cafeteria. I was going to say no because it sounded like more trouble than it was worth, but he gave me the old puppy eyes and said how he'd missed his chance the last time because he overslept and how his son was still waiting for his letter. So I took pity on him and agreed to help him out. But guess what I saw when I got off work yesterday? I saw him looking for someone else to cover his work, and the excuse was still the same. He needed to send a letter. So I went over and asked him what happened. He said he'd learned from his mistakes and woke up early in the morning to queue up, but he still didn't manage to send the letter due to unforeseen complications. Don't tell me, he joined the wrong line? No, but that's almost as funny as what actually happened. He skipped breakfast to get in line early, but by the afternoon he was running on empty and starting to lose it. He tried to push through, but suddenly everything went black and there was a loud thud. He was out cold, and by the time he gained consciousness, they were closed for the day. Ha ha! What a loser! Wait, did I? I don't think I had anything to eat either. Crumbs! Now my stomach's starting to growl. Did they say Mr. Decumbre? Paimon didn't realize that we'd lined up for. Good thing we always have food with us for emergencies. Yep, and Paimon too. Hmm, that didn't. That didn't sound very. You're missing words. That didn't sound very nice. Paimon can't put her finger on why. Queuing for a long time gets tedious and tiring. You start to forget your purpose here. Only the occasional background noise and chatter serves to remind you that, despite how it feels, time is indeed moving. I'm feeling lightheaded. Man, I really hope I don't have to do this all over again tomorrow. Eat this. You need something in your stomach. Next time, remember to bring food and water when you go on a long queue. Thank you, but it's crazy that you're talking about this queue like it's a marathon. Ha! Listen up, maggot. This is the most brutal, godforsaken slice of hell in the whole fortress of Meripede. It makes Pankration look like a walk in the park. But it's just every queuer worth their salt knows to plan properly before coming to join the line. Some people bring a stool for rest breaks, and some of the more hardcore folks even been known to camp outside the entrance the night before. But it's just a queue. This is no order cure, rookie. This is war. Everyone is expected to give 110%. Even Unlucky Decumbre has multiple contingency plans. Sadly, the best laid plans are no match for fate. On my way back from the production zone earlier, I saw him leaving the line and heading in the direction of the coupon cafeteria. So I asked him, hey, aren't you supposed to be in queue? And do you know what his answer was? He'd gotten so fixated on queuing that he forgot the most important thing of all. He didn't bring his letter with him, so he had to leave and come back. I really have to meet this guy. Sounds like quite a character. What? He forgot his letter? Man, Decumbre's luck really is terrible. Wait, then what did he give us? Didn't he give us his letter? Right, he handed it right to us. Paimon is starting to get pretty confused. Let's take a peek. To my love, my dearest Monsieur Nouvelette, I know not how many days and nights have passed since our previous trial. My dreams have been filled with longing for your face, so kind, so handsome. It excites me, agitates me to know that I shall be leaving this place, and that I shall see you once more. As I said, I will do anything to see you again, and I can't wait no longer. Indeed, not one moment more, for you to constate me your humble defendant. This time, I promise, I swear, you will remember my name. Your admirer, White Lily. None of this information adds up. It's almost our turn, traveler. Shall we hand in the letter? As your torturous ordeal approaches the end, you reassure yourself that this has all been worth it. But your questions remain unanswered. A chapter has closed, but the story continues. Okay, then. I'm just gonna finish this up. Hey, it's me. Phew, I made it just in time. Why are you so out of breath? I just finished up at the Bandit Protection Zone and ran all the way here. So it's done. The letter's been sent? It was signed White Lily. Oh, so that's the name she gave herself. Alright, to tell the truth, a young woman asked me to send this letter for her. She looked really sick to me, so I agreed. I didn't even take a single mora. I'm paying for your compensation out of my own pocket. Huh? Looking at the contents of the letter, she does seem very sick indeed. I guess I must have grabbed the wrong letter on my way out. Fiddlesticks. The birthday letter will never get there in time now. Wait, really? So you finally got your letter posted, but it was the wrong one? Wow, you're really living up to your nickname, Decumbre. Fate is a cruel mistress. I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta rush home and get the right letter now. I hope there's still time. Here's your compensation. Pleasure queuing business with you. Now to post that blasted letter to my son. See you. But, why do we have to leave? Paimon still has a ton of questions for him. Never mind, at least we got some coupons. Heh, huh? Is this all? It's not even one meal's worth. Guess we're going hungry tonight. No! Paimon's so hungry! Wah! Okay. I'm gonna go back to the meal place and see what other recipes I can buy. Oh, look, I'm right by it. And I'm all bought out on that. So let's learn these recipes real quick. Alright, so that's going to be the end for the unfinished comedy, and I'll see you guys later.